day 3, and we just completed our first training session, which was 2 hours of review from what Helson showed us. And then we had a surprise because I guess Helson didn't leave last night, and he stayed and he gave us story time for about an hour and a half. So he was just talking about you know, all the crazy street fights he's had, like when he was a kid growing up in Rio. It was crazy, for sure. As you could tell, he's still here holding court.
But who buy? I saw the deal right up. I say the guys buy it. You understand?
Thank you very much. So here's the supermarket right down the hill. Professor Sauer's camp. There's the ATM machine with the crazy rates for changing dollars to reais. And it's the street in Potrópolis. Down the road here, a lot of little motorcycle repair shops, and they're just like these tiny garages that you walk past, you know, like 300-400 square feet, and they just, you know, that's their business. They just fix motorcycles and that's it. Pretty cool. Helson's been out here at poolside telling stories for about 2.5 hours.
All like that. You haven't heard. This propolis, this, that's the clean thing in the earth. You're going back when America is going to cab, you know your American for their own benefit. You go in the cab and say, sir, drive over here.
Telling stories
Connecticut? Yeah, he's there in Connecticut.
This looks like Marquezino's closet threw up.
So if he's controlling my hips here with this elbow, I may try to hip away, but the problem is he's going to follow me the whole time because he's really glued to my hips, right? So I'm going to take this hand and coming around and grabbing my own leg. I'm really locking his arm in place right here, and I'm stepping out, coming out this way. This arm is going to be framed on his hip as I'm controlling this part. So I'm going to hip away, keeping the frame and keeping his arm tied to me. I just hip, and I got nice space right here to get my leg in. Once the leg is in, I'm going to trap my foot behind his leg right here. If I go up here, he's just going to push back into guard or whatever. So I'm catching his leg and using this to frame away and regain my guard.
Marquezino. So we just did the PM class on Wednesday. We finished with a lot of rolling. I don't know how much. I got to roll with 2 different brown belts from 2 different places. This one guy we call Montana because he's from Montana. He's got a really killer mount, but really good rolling. Everyone here is pretty cool. And there's not a lot of like ego or fighting, you know, win or die kind of attitude, you know, so everybody's learning. It's really cool. So it's dinner time, Master Hetzel's favorite time of night, so we're gonna get going. So Marquezino, you were telling me about your experience last night sleeping. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, it was with the grizzly bears.
With a grizzly bear, with you saying Master Hesser?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
That was great. All night. Noises I've never heard come out of humans. Don't tell him I said that.